It's the AhhGee Podcast Christmas Special! Oh, ho, ho.
It's Christmas! Yeah!
It's Christmas!
Oh, goodness me! Yeah! Jingle. Ladies and gentlemen, it is AhhGee Podcast Christmas Special, episode P. Welcome to the show.
Because P is a very, very Christmas letter.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many Christmassy things do you think beginning with the letter P? Pork,
Pigeon.
pigeon, the Christmas pigeon, obviously.
Yes, or partridge.
Partridge.
Pear tree.
Pear tree.
Pineapples.
Pineapples, yeah.
Oh,
Pineapple,
I'm
very
just-
Christmassy.
Pop shields.
Yep.
Which is
on my
we
list.
need for this episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jingle bell, jingle bell,
he's got lots of
way.
What?
Listen to this podcast and have a very nice day.
Michael Bell on the left. It's Mr. Michael Bell of the internet. How are you? Feeling festive?
It's Christmas. Last is Christmas. Finally, it's Christmas. What do we all get?
How do you get into the mood? Years of depression. It's years. Yeah.
Mostly gin.
Guinness. That's right.
Guinness, gin, and Channel 5.
Oh. Okay. You a big fan of? I mean, we've talked about this many times. Channel 5 and Christmas, they go together like trees and
Soil.
that'll do.
Yeah.
It's a famous comedy double act, Trees and Soil. A lot better than
Hey
bacon.
everybody, I'm Trees.
And I'm Soil.
And we're here today to talk about photosynthesis. That'd work as a kid's science.
It's got legs, hasn't
Right.
it?
We're going to write that. Produced for 2016. But for now...
Can you pick a better double act name? You got any other ideas?
What's
of
wrong
double
with
acts?
tree and soil?
No, I'm quite taken with trees.
Yeah.
Trees and soil.
Wow, there we go. So yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for
Merry
listening.
Christmas. Thank you for
we
listening
hope that
during
you're
your
having
Christmas
a-
time.
Having a great festive period. For those that don't celebrate Christmas, never mind.
Well, I've mostly been watching Skins since we last met
I
up.
noticed that.
Yeah. You're listening to
Yeah,
Jessica
I've
Jones.
been
and
watching to a lot-
Skins.
What's
Yeah.
Jessica Jones?
It's a
It's great, man.
superhero
It's great.
heroine.
What is it? What does she do? What's her job?
She's a detective.
Has she got an
um,
alias as well? Or is her name Jessica Jones? Full stop.
I've only got to episode 6. So.
Well, surely that episode 1 told the origins of it, right?
No,
I don't
not
actually
really.
know Jessica Jones that much. All
Well,
I
then it's
know...
over to you, buddy.
Well, basically,
Is she really pretty?
she's a private. Yes,
Okay. Pretty much sums it up.
she's a private investigator
Right.
who has some special powers.
Which ones?
Ooh, flight, super strength.
I don't think she can fly yet.
No?
Not
It's
in
only
the,
episode 6.
I'm up to episode 6.
All right, sorry.
Well,
If
you've
you
ruined
wa-
that one.
If you're watching it on Netflix,
That's apparently the place to be.
Yeah.
it's really good actually. It's really strong.
If
But
you
yeah,
live on
she
your own,
can just.
can you Netflix and chill? Or is it just horrible?
I
don't-
hate
I don't
that.
really
I hate
understand
that
that
expression
one.
I
more
don't
than
see a problem with
I don't know
that.
where that expression came from, and I don't know why it's still a thing.
because it's just watch some telly and have
Does
a
it?
fuck.
Does it mean not being in front of the box?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
You
But
are,
why bother putting a TV on?
it's a trap.
What do you mean?
It's if you think of
You
it,
trap
You
ladies.
know, in the old days, you'd say, "Do you want to come back to mine for coffee?" Coffee didn't mean coffee.
Why not?
Now they want you to sort of
But I
say, "Do
bought
you
a
want to come back
cafetiere.
and watch some Netflix?"
Like,
Ah,
months
right.
ago.
You'd
right.
have to make it.
I've got 2 cafetières now.
Well, yeah, but by the time the cafetières, they can't say that word.
Cafetiere.
By the time the
Cafetiere.
cafetiere. Oh, I've learnt French. By the time
That's perfect French.
by the time that's filled up and ready to go for coffee,
Bubbling.
you would have fucked. So
Oh, that's-
you know,
well, hold on a minute.
that's like
I mean, my stamina is still.
No, he's just saying you're efficient.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying cafetières take
Ages.
bloody ages.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, good
They
save.
take
Thank
forever.
you.
They take forever.
Thank
So
you.
by that time, you'll need a
Can't say
coffee
it, but it's used one.
to refuel your stamina.
So what you're saying now is, say, for example, scenario, you're at a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, darling. So
Well,
it's-
no. It's the end of the date, really.
Yeah, but it's
So-
been going really well. So we're getting on. Oh, I've just had a great.
You're walking home because
I've
you're a
had great
gentleman.
time.
You know.
Are you, which way are you heading?
Oh, I'm just heading down south.
South, me
Back.
too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Do you fancy a Netflix and chill?
Oh, really?
Is that how it works?
No. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've not tried
I've
it.
not tried it.
I've not been on a date since
But
it
how-
became a thing.
Who
so
would try? I mean, how do you?
I think you say, "Do you want to come back to mine to watch some telly, or do you want to watch
Do you
Netflix?"
fancy popping Netflix on? Well, I've got it.
Yeah.
I've got it on my phone. We can probably watch it on the bus.
Well, yeah, but
then
I
you have
would
to
like to
share
watch on a bigger
headphones.
screen.
That's not a very good
Or
thing.
wax.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All that wax. It's a problem.
That's
That yeah.
It's a
I
realistic
stopped
modern day dilemma.
during uni when you're on the bus. We used to share headphones quite a bit, and then one day I was with a
Chat.
girl actually,
Lady.
and I borrowed the headphone.
Was it
It was very waxy.
it?
And
Well,
ever since then,
I've
I've
got
had
in-ear
to.
headphones, so mine are naturally going to get quite fluffy. And then I clean them, obviously. I'm not disgusting.
But that really put me off sharing headphones anyway.
So, okay, right. So,
But anyway, so I think what you do
just
is
asked,
you've had the
would you like to
date.
come back to watch Jessica Jones on Netflix?
Well, I'd love to watch Jessica Jones with you on Netflix.
Fantastic. But the thing is, if it was a series like I really wanted to watch, I'd go and watch it.
Yeah.
Well, like it says, it's like a trap. It's like
Don't trap women.
all right.
It's the new. Do you want to come back for coffee? That's all.
Yeah,
it
it is
It
the new
is.
comeback for
Coffee.
coffee.
Coffee never meant coffee, and now Netflix doesn't mean Netflix. And also, because after the date, it's probably about sort of midnight or so. You've had a couple of
Yeah.
drinks. I like to watch very long and boring documentaries to drift myself off to sleep.
Yeah, like
I don't think that's what the girls want.
The Hunt with David Attenborough. That's brilliant.
Uh,
Fancy coming back and watching The Hunt?
oh
No, it's
no!
The great thing about Netflix is you can find a documentary like a bridge. There'll
Oh, yeah,
be
they
a
do have
documentary
World's Greatest Bridge.
about a bridge in
Yeah.
Norway.
Or some weird Apple origin story.
Because I'm shit at sleeping anyway. You're sort of watching this, think, oh, this is dreary and dribbly. I'm going to end up falling asleep to this. You don't. So you get really, really into bridges. And there's like, so you're like, oh, this bridge is from Norway. Wow, what's going to happen here? And there's like, a whale will jump over it or something.
So you've
And
got
it's
some weird bridge addiction now.
A little
basically.
bit.
So you're looking for your next bridge fix.
But with Netflix, I do own it and I watch it, but the shared experience.
How would I introduce it? Because I've got Apple TV. Do I say, would you like to come watch some Apple TV?
Would you like an apple and
I'll
chill?
pop some Netflix on. Is she gonna say yes to that? Well, Apple. Oh, have you got the third or the fourth generation Apple TV? Well, I've got the third generation. Well, no,
Because it's inferior.
it is apparently.
I mean, I don't know. I've not been dating.
What if
so-
you've got Amazon?
Oh, then
Is that subpar?
Well, it's not Love Film anymore.
It's Amazon Prime. It's Amazon Prime.
then you're horribly limited, frankly.
But
Because
what if you really want to watch Clarkson, Hammond and May? It's the only place you can watch it. And chill.
Amazon and chill doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Apparently,
They should have kept it a Love Film because that's
Vivo?
basically an innuendo as it is.
Love film.
I love film.
When it used to be Love Film.
Yeah, I used to enjoy the Love Film. The old DVD, get it in.
Love
yeah,
Love
you can get
Film.
it- that could be the phrase. Get it in with
Yeah.
Love Film. That would be perfect.
Love Film.
Love Film and get it in.
Love Film and a fiddle.
A fiddle. That is terrible. That is the most sinister thing ever. Do you fancy a fiddle?
Well, it's Netflix and a fuck and Love Film and a fiddle.
Well, I think it's Netflix and chill, really.
if only you two were around to be the marketing team for Love Film, you probably could have saved the brand.
Oh,
Well, wait, no, Amazon just bought them out. It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, but then if they said,
You're
my
welcome to the
God,
business hour of AhhGee.
so my goodness, Michael Bell and Andy, this came up with a fantastic phrase for Love Film. We can't get rid of the name now.
But are Netflix advertising it as this?
As
well,
Netflix and chill.
I'm just doing
Because is
Twitter.
it just the Twitter thing, or is it Netflix? Is it a campaign from Netflix?
It began from Twitter.
Well, I'm doing it now. I'm just having a
Because
little look.
Netflix, I don't think, really endorsed this phrase.
I can't see Netflix getting behind it.
Because it's basically, do you want to come and watch telly and have a fuck?
Yeah, and then they do stupid, and then kids do stupid things like announcing this to the entire Twitterverse, hoping that their parents don't know what it means. But the parents have caught on, and now they get angry, saying, "What the fuck are you doing, fucking this kid in
Hold on a minute.
my
Whoa,
house?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa.
kid
Don't
fucking-
say kids. Don't say
No, you
kids.
can't. You can no.
What the fuck are you doing, fucking this girl?
consenting
in
adult.
Woman,
Consenting
woman.
adult.
Consenting adult. Yes, lot of stuff. on the internet
What
about
the
that
fuck
at
are you doing,
Having
fucking
sex
this
with a
consenting
consenting female adult
woman in my house, son?
I've just noticed Amazon Video UK are on the feed for Netflix and chill. So obviously they're using.
Oh, they're trying to cash in on that phrase.
Yeah, that's their. Mum's such a weirdo. Netflix and chill. Is it Molly? I liked Netflix and chill. Rainbow Six Siege sounds like a good one. There's now a feed called Netflix and chill, located in your bedroom. Apparently, that's hilarious. So I don't know. I mean, I don't buy into it.
But I mean,
I don't buy into it
Is it
because
a
I don't have
sign-
Netflix.
You don't like chilling either.
but it's Netflix is going up in price. That's about £7 now as well.
$7.99.
So it was £4 when I started buying it.
Those back in the day.
Yeah, and then they snuck it in like a ninja. But is it?
That's
is it
back
now
to the
oh,
old fiddle.
Oh well, he's got £8. Expendable income to
Oh,
spend on
that's
that.
an
Is that
interesting theory. This guy has got £8 a month to spend on
Whatever.
on telly to watch documentaries about bridges and
on his
Norway.
massive 50-inch TV that he definitely hasn't just bought for the van.
So,
It's 50 inches.
because
It's massive.
what else could there be though? Because it's obviously an innuendo for fucking.
Yeah.
Channel 5 and relax.
You don't relax
No,
watching Channel
yeah,
5.
relax,
You're
Channel 5.
always on edge.
Sky
always
Sports on an app.
Nickelodeon and a wank?
No, you've mixed the two.
You've gone too
mixed
far.
those up.
You've gone too far now.
Oh dear. You know, I mean,
But-
it was Vivo and a, touch.
What?
YouTube and Touch Me?
Yeah, I'd wear that on a t-shirt.
But you are
AhhGee merchandise.
how would you go about it? I mean,
How do you even put it into a conversation? Do you want to pop back
I mean,
on
I'm
and
not-
watch some telly? No,
yeah.
that's so childish.
Yeah, what are you, 12?
I can't even make the first move as it is. Let alone invite someone back to watch some TV. That's the last thing on my mind.
Yeah.
Do you fancy coming back to mine and having some pizza? Well, yeah, all right.
That's
We can order it on the way back. I've got the app.
Yeah, Domino's. There you go.
Pizza works, yeah.
You know, I mean, no one's interested.
But I've never used the coffee one either.
Nor have I, actually. I've
can't
always.
say
I
it.
have said I guess when I was younger, do you want to come back and watch a DVD?
Do you fancy coming back and watching a DVD? Now that
Because I've used that one, definitely.
And has it worked?
Yeah.
well, not after the cinema.
Well, this is a thing.
But I've just watched a 2-hour film. Oh no, but I've got some bootleg stand up. Would you like to see that?
Oh, now you're talking my language.
Thanks for bringing me out to watch Tony Law. Yeah, I've got 3 hours of his other stuff actually. If you fancy another,
It's never actually been released before, has it?
no, it's great. It's off his website.
Rosie, why have you got your runners on? Wait,
Come back, go.
Yeah, this David Baddiel
It doesn't
bootleg has actually
work.
only been shown once on Comedy Central in 1999.
Come
No one actually
This
got
was
it.
on
but
UK Play. Come on.
BBC Choice.
Okay, you've made an interesting point. You saying that
The DVD one I've definitely used. Do you want to come back and watch a DVD?
So this is the thing. It's now
Which is similar.
It's now updated. It's no longer DVDs because DVDs are an obsolete.
They're not
Medium.
obsolete. I
They
love
are.
DVDs.
Have you seen my spare room?
I have a Blu-ray now.
But
actually.
my point is, it's the kids. The kids nowadays.
I'm up to 320 of them.
The kids nowadays, they're all about the streaming services, and Netflix is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, streaming service available.
That's
So
right.
now it's-
Grax Domain recommends Netflix.
So please
that's
send
the
us
advert special.
But so
for
if
free
that-
stuff. So the language has just been updated. That's all.
So if having Netflix is a fuck, what if you've cracked it and get the American Netflix because there's a lot more stuff on there? Is that like anal or something?
Oh, that's a
Cracking.
special.
What do you get for that?
That's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, hold on. Look how much effort I put into stealing this. I had to put a VPN on my Apple TV.
And it makes an interesting point about sort of dating in general,
course,
because it's obviously everything's on the internet and stuff, and everyone's internet dating and all this.
Everyone.
And like Tinder and stuff's coming up. As a big thing now, and people are actually meeting
They are,
rather
and
than
there's
just
actual real people.
rather than just
Yeah.
fucking it.
Yeah.
So it kind of, to me, is quite interesting. So what's going to happen in sort of 10, 15, 20 years' time or so,
Even
where
more.
you got your kids and you go into grandkids and they're asking you how you meet.
Okay,
So
around the
that-
Christmas tree.
So you're around at Christmas. Oh, so grandma, granddad, you've been married 30, 40 years. How did you meet? How did you meet? Well, little Jimmy, your dad was actually only 2 kilometres. Can't say that
It was
word.
going there.
It was close,
It was
wasn't it? It was
getting there. It
close.
really was. I was on the edge.
Well, you see, your grandfather, he was 2 kilometres. I can't say it.
Just say miles.
2 miles. Kilometres.
Just fucking say miles.
Kilometres. It's a tough word to say.
It broke him.
It's a tough word to say that.
Oh,
Kilometres.
Miles! It's 300 yards away.
Oh,
It's like happened. Have you
Grax
seen
is,
it- have you
Grax,
seen
is getting,
Happen?
Grax is getting his payback for every time I've taken a piss at him for not being able to speak. Well, Johnny, your granddad was only 2 miles away, and I wasn't fussy and didn't want to travel too far. So you can have a whole generation of people who have only met due to location,
Yeah,
rather than
that's
any,
true.
they might have some common interest, but essentially he had Netflix and she couldn't be asked to go into town.
Hello, and welcome back to what could be the concluding part of this storyline. I say could be because, well, this is the first bit of the show, and I'm writing it now, so I don't actually know what's going to happen.
Mike,
That's Mr. Narrator to you, Surf.
Mr. Narrator Surf,
That's better.
I fear you're becoming a little bit too meta again with your intros. Although I did enjoy the use of the word surf, how very Russian landowner of you.
Silence, and leave me to my art.
But I'm only trying to help the show.
Go and fetch a paddle and beat yourself soundly. Sorry, listeners. Now that the subordinates have been silenced, we can continue with the show. Joy's been struggling financially recently and decided to put on the Christmas panto to raise funds. Last week she cast a lead role and decided the townsfolk and a gaggle of whores and strippers will be the rest of the cast. We now join her for the final preparations and edits to the script.
And the princess kissed the frog, and it came alive to be a 6'7", 18-stone wrestler.
That's my cue to destroy you! Good night, everybody!
Good night! Oh, I love a happy ending.
Joy, pet, you got the ending, but you haven't padded out the middle, and the beginning's a little bit, how the French say, non-existent.
Oh, Jim, stop showing off. You know I won't have French in my house.
I am lo siento.
What did I just say?
But that was Spanish.
Oh, French, Spanish, Canadians, they're all the same. Slacking off at lunchtime, wearing hats and eating big sandwiches. I'll have none of it in my house. I do take your point, though. Oh, naughty. Perhaps the script could do with the touching up. Oh, what am I like?
The ending is solid. The princess kisses the frog, and it turns into a wrestler. That's as sound as a bag of Shady Bob's pounds. But I'm worried about the middle bit.
Maybe. But I'm working on a concept here, Jim. And I have to fit in all the townsfolk to get a role for them. Otherwise, their families won't come to see it, and we won't make enough money to survive.
Thank you, Joy, for summarising the plot.
I'm a bit confused by it all. I mean, the ending is one story, but the middle has a bit about Aladdin, and the start's about two fairy god strippers.
Oh, well, that's the whole point. Everybody loves a panto, no matter how much they protest. So, what could be better than one panto? All the pantos. We'll throw them all together to make some kind of panto soup. A sexy panto soup.
Right, so let's have a read through now. The cast has been waiting for ages now, and they've been sitting beautifully.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Well, it doesn't matter about your looks now, does it? Your personality and brain is far more important.
I mean, yes, I do know that, but for the panto and plot to move on, we need to cause tension between us, and the mirror seems the best option.
Well, if it's for panto then you are a total babe, and that bitch next door is a right goer.
Ah, cut! You went off script again.
Oh, I am sorry, Joy, but I get so into the character that I start to believe that I am the fairy godmother.
I thought you were Princess Jasmine from Aladdin.
You're supposed to be the evil queen in Snow White. Oh, Lord.
Oh, she's good. Is she playing Cruella de Vil?
Look, no one is Cruella. There isn't even a role of Cruella. We have Snow White, a Shrek, a Jasmine, Aladdin, and that is it. The story is complicated enough already.
Who's in charge of this pantomime operation?
That would be me.
I've been reviewing your plans for your pantomime, and I'm afraid to say that it's not going to work. You've got faults with the wiring, there is not enough space available for the emergency exit. I'm just going to have to shut you down.
Oh, but the show's in 2 weeks' time. We've sold tickets in advance.
2 weeks? Isn't that after Christmas?
Well, yes, but we've been having issues with the script.
Who goes to a panto in January?
They'll come. Oh, and they'll love it. People do what I tell them round here.
Right. Well, anyway, I can't let you put a show on like this. Frankly, I should be closing this whole building down. But it is Christmas. You'll have to give everyone a refund. And that's final.
What's your name, love?
Brian.
Oh, Brian. What a lovely name. May I introduce you to Samantha?
I'm so pleased to meet ya.
Samantha, can you have a word with Brian here about the plans in finer detail? Let's see if the two of you can work something out.
All right, with pleasure. The standard health and safety inspection coming right up. For clarity, that means I'm going to give you a blowjob. Oh, what am I like?
Right, now he's dealt with, back to places everyone from the top of the first song.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go. Joy's joy. Forget all your troubles, forget all your cares and go down to Joy's joy.
Joy's joy, things will be great when you're in Joy's joy. No finer place for it. Joy, joy. We also do food after 6. Joy's joys.
It's a brothel, a pub, and totally legal gambling downstairs. Joy's.
So have you had another AhhGee? Have you had another Ask AhhGee?
That's right, Grax. We have had an Ask AhhGee.
I just felt like I was sensing these things.
I know. Sometimes it just hits you, doesn't it?
Like a kipper.
Just hits you like a kipper. Yes, indeed we have. This is from Gareth G. from Newcastle.
Hello, Gareth.
Why,
Dear AhhGee, I think I'm in love with Will Young. I follow him everywhere. In fact, he's recently developed a lovely beard. Is it time to let my fantasy go? That's all he's put. It's not a lot.
Okay.
His name's Gareth G.
So
he's from Newcastle. He's in love with Will Young. Is it okay? I think he's indicating he's quite attached.
For a moment there, it sounded like because Will Young's grown a beard, he's no longer attracted to him and he just wants to
recently
give it.
developed a lovely beard. Time to let go. Ah, you're right. I think you're reading into that.
I think he's beardist. He has a prejudice against people with beards.
Are you beardist?
No, I'm all for the beard.
What's the... I can't remember the actual fear of beards.
Oh, there is one of fear.
There is a fear of beards,
Thatcher
isn't it?
wasn't she? Yeah.
She was, yeah.
And now she's dead.
Pogonophobia, I think it is. Something like that.
Pogonophobia.
Pogonophobia. Yeah, the fear of beards. The irrational fear of beards.
Mm.
But
anyway,
Gareth G. Loves Will Young, has done forever, follows him everywhere, and sounds a bit...
Clearly on Twitter all the time.
He's recently developed a lovely beard. Is it time to let go? Thoughts?
I mean, he could just be a fan. I mean, there was... that was it. Scroobius Pip.
Yep.
Had a fan. He went to see him like 50, 60 times.
So it sounds like you and Vic and Bob.
Yeah.
Richard Herring. You know, you're a massive fan.
Countless.
You know,
But-
you follow him around, get lots of stuff signed.
But that just means I'm a
It's
big
like
fan.
Jojo Lisa following everybody in comedy.
Yeah.
And it's not an insult, Jojo. I know you love it.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
But yeah, I don't think there's anything bad. I mean, I've mildly obsessed about a few things, and I go see them. It doesn't mean anything other than that. I'm just a big fan. I don't see that's a problem.
So it's okay for Gareth G. from Newcastle to be a big fan.
Maybe we haven't got the full picture here. Maybe there might be more to the story. Is Gareth being such a big fan, is he getting himself into trouble? Is he getting other people into trouble? Is he causing other people harm?
How can he get himself into trouble by being a fan of Will Young?
Well, the
Following
thing is,
him everywhere.
following him everywhere, rummaging through his garbage, taking all...
I think Will Young at this stage would be grateful of the company.
I saw Will Young on TV yesterday. He looked great. He looked really healthy.
I genuinely thought you were going to say in a Weatherspoons.
Yeah, he was doing pots.
He was doing great.
He just put one of
cleaning
those,
your plates,
put one of
yeah.
those baskets of condiments over. I love the new system.
Burger and a beer for $5, is it?
Thanks,
no,
Will.
No, Will. You're right.
1 star. That's where he was discovered.
Yeah, but
famously.
maybe he's getting to the point where he's obsessing over Will and he's rummaging for his mail to try and
I think
figure out his...
obsession's not on.
No, I think obsession could be a dangerous thing. It can get
Apart
you
from the
into trouble.
perfume, which is perfectly acceptable.
Very good. And I'm worried that he's going to get to a situation where he's going to attack Will, put a bag over his head.
You're proposing that Gareth G. from Newcastle is going to attack and kidnap Will Young. It's a bit extreme.
Well, this is
With
this
a
is the
copy of
question.
Catcher in the Rye.
This is
in
the
his
question I
back
want to ask. If you feel like you are going to
You're putting
capture-
ideas into this guy's head.
I'm
This is
trying.
Yeah, you're now telling him to attack.
I'm trying not to tell him, but the thing is, you keep interrupting me. My point is that if you feel like you are going to a situation,
If you feel like you are...
kidnapping-
No, that's still implying that he's definitely going to attack him.
Again, you're stopping me.
He's
from...
just a fan. He's just seen him a few times.
This is the
If
question
you
I need
feel
to...
like you want to put a bag over his head and kidnap him, don't.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Just don't.
Don't.
Just
Don't
say
buy
no.
chloroform. Don't do it.
Whatever
Don't
you
do it.
do, don't stockpile.
Don't buy a
sacks.
bigger car with a bigger boot. that for some reason could fit a perfectly,
like a Will
tall,
size shape.
Will
person.
Young size shape.
Don't-
You know, was about
don't-
6'1" probably. He's quite tall.
He's a big
Don't
boy.
hire out a barn with a secret underground basement.
Don't
full of
buy your
torture
rope
viewers.
from B&Q. Home base do
home
better.
base, much cheaper, and you get nectar points.
You do.
Don't hook up the electrics to these two spikes in which you can use it to electrocute your victims. Don't do that. I would recommend.
I don't think
none
he
of these
would. I
things.
think he sounds like he likes him. So if he were to kidnap him, I'm not suggesting he's going to kidnap
I think
him.
we've moved away from the beard issue.
That's maybe right, I'm
sorry, I'm
is
sorry.
it acceptable to be a pagonophobe?
No, I don't think it's acceptable whatsoever.
Have you ever gone off anyone because they got a little bit too hairy?
I've disagreed with their choices, but
In
I
fact,
haven't
you
got
got more aroused by the hair, did you?
No.
It was the opposite.
Perfect example, Graham Norton. Graham Norton grew himself a beard a short while ago and still
you,
has a beard.
And you loved it.
No, I was a bit... I don't think it suits you
I've not
very well.
seen a beard in Norton.
Yeah, he has got
Bearded
a beard.
Norton, yeah.
Bearded
I'm
Norton.
gonna check
He
that
looks
out.
like a Father Christmas of sorts.
Any other celebrities we think would look great with a beard? Mary Berry, for example. I think she'd look fantastic with a beard.
You would be striking, that's for
It
sure.
would suit her. Really
Mm.
would. Winston.
No,
A bearded Winston?
I
No.
don't think it's physically
No.
possible. You know.
There's nothing for the head to grow onto from
Because
him.
there was a few beards on the TVs in the 90s. Matthew Kelly, prime example of the beard.
Good beard.
Edmonds, he's been a purveyor of the beard for years now.
Yeah.
But I
that's
think
his shtick.
I think
That's
he's
his
hiding.
gimmick.
I think he's hiding something behind it. So
That's a trained creature.
it is. He's very strategic. It's a very strategic beard, isn't it?
It's not changed colour in 30 years.
How do you feel
know,
if
it
Greg
would've gone
Davis
great.
had a full beard?
I think I'd like
He's
that.
a big lad.
I think I'd
With
like
a big
that beard.
chat. I've seen his
Yeah.
pants. They're massive.
Yeah, I've seen his pants. I've seen him in his pants.
Oh. Okay, so I guess it's more of a
I've
regular
seen him in the
occurrence.
flesh. Yeah, it's, big boy. Yeah, good, lovely chap though.
But again, we've gone off point.
I guess we have.
The point is, it's an unrequiting love story that's kind of gone downhill because one half of the partners grew a beard. Or there's Terry, Jimmy,
It's
Gareth.
G.
Gareth.
Gareth G.
there's Gareth. Does he have a beard and thinks, if they both had beards, do a bit of kissing, it'd start a small fire.
Small fire.
Small fires are never
Raging
So that's a
Blaze.
safety issue.
Mm.
Raging Blaze. Well, there we go.
I don't know if we've answered the question fully. I would personally say it's fine.
Is it time to let go?
It's only time to let go if you feel like you're going to cause yourself or other people harm.
Or legal complications.
All legal complications. Otherwise, no, just keep going and doing what you want to do. And love the beard. Just love it.
Just
Give it a try.
love the beard.
Lost interest.
Fair enough.
That's a very good point.
Thank you very much, Gareth G from Newcastle. You too can get in touch with RG. We are at RGProd, AhhGeeProd, or we are email at rgproductions@gmail.com.
Hang on, was that Gareth Gates?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it might have been. Hold on a minute.
Well, there's a point of jealousy because he definitely can't grow a beard.
Gareth Gates, the 8-year-old from Newcastle.
He fucked Jordan though.
Who hasn't?
You got questions! Because you worry they are your blight. Burning questions! We got the answers, so hold on tight!
From Andrew Carberry. When does a new potato become an old potato? Hashtag burning questions.
When it grows to a size of 3 golf balls. No, 3 tennis balls. Pause.
When it's mashed.
Would you like teas and coffees?
I mean, yes, please.
Okay.
A tea, please.
I'll have some green tea, please.
Oh, hello.
I'm all right, thank you.
Mixing it up.
No, thank you.
Oh, just milk, please. Thank you. Leave it in.
When it's mashed.
It was a burning question. It was a burning question. It was about tea.
Yeah, do we want tea and coffee? I'm all right. Grax wants a green tea, and Andy, he wants a real tea.
Bog standard. So there you go. Thank you very much.
I had a Red Bull there. I'm full of caffeine.
Girlfriend.
Grax's missus.
Yes.
Right. And you too can write in.
If you want to give us a cup of tea.
New potato, old potato, Andy
Wait.
Carberry.
When it becomes the size of 3 tennis balls.
So new potato becomes old when it grows.
Yes.
Do you grow your new? I mean, I just put
you
mine
just leave it in the
bowl.
soil. That's how it grows.
Yeah.
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 I don't.
What about...
So are they premature potatoes?
Yeah. I will.
Oh,
I
I've
always
never
thought
looked
they
at it
were.
like that before. That's really.
Are you eating child potatoes?
Yes.
baby potatoes?
Embryo potatoes. That's what I used to
embryonic potato.
Yes.
This is ridiculous. All right, great.
This is the breaking point, is it?
Yeah,
Embryonic
this
potato.
This is it.
Nearly
yeah.
2 years in, I found the straw that broke the camel's
To be fair,
back.
I'm with Andy on this one. This is it. I'm done.
I think we're gonna have to set up our own rival show, aren't we?
Oh, come on.
2015. Cut out.
This year is over.
That's it. End of the show. I've
Ruined. This was our sort of
swan song.
This was our
Destroyed
final
it.
tour, but
Didn't even
look at
get
hell.
to the end of the series.
Didn't even get to the end of the year.
Dirk Sanchez from New Zealand. Dirk_Sanchez. Good wave in there, Grax. How can Snoopy have been certain that this was the end when it wasn't? #burning questions.
Are we talking about Snoopy from Charlie Brown fame?
I have literally no idea, but I presume so.
Or Peanuts, as it's known in America.
Peanuts.
Peanuts! Get peanutsy!
I do find it interesting why in America it makes.
Oh, I wish you could see the pose he's in. Oh, it's so thoughtful.
It's profound.
Well, I'm interested. Why in America is the Snoopy and Charlie show called Peanuts? And
Peanuts.
Peanutsy! Hey!
And yet in the UK it's changed to Snoopy and Charlie Brown. I mean, what's wrong with calling it Peanuts in the UK?
Peanuts! Peanuts. What's the song about? Bad peanuts. All right.
Maybe that's why.
I hope that answered your Christmas question.
If you want to send a question, Twitter AhhGee Prod or something. Yeah. At AhhGee Prod.
Getting close.
Guys,
Yes,
I mean, he's
keep going.
getting close, isn't he?
That's all you need.
No, you what about Facebook?
Oh.
The same thing.
No, it's not.
Just Google AhhGee, you'll find it.
Okay, that's fine. Is there another way of doing it?
Done.
Well, no one sends an email because that's dated.
Oh, but you got to give them the choice.
All right. If you want to ring a question, you can ring Grax on.
All right, I'm very
That
sorry.
guy. And that's on the iPhone 6S.
No. Look. If you've managed to find a podcast on the internet, you can bloody Google it. It's easy.
It's great, isn't it?
Popcorn, peppermint, pizza, pies, potatoes, Pringles, prickly pears, Polish sausages, peanut butter, pepperoni, pork, puddings, pancakes, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Paul the Feeder. Oh yes, P is a dangerous letter, my friend. P is the most dangerous, fattening letter of them all.
Oh, there's the words left.
P.
It's the sound of the episode P coming to an end.
Popping. There it is. Yes. Grax Bishop, have you enjoyed today's episode?
Absolutely.
Good.
One of the best episodes we've ever done.
Yeah,
I would say it's perfect.
I'd say it's
Pitch perfect. I
Yeah.
can't think of other words.
We were
precious.
We were
punching above
punching.
our weight.
weights.
Oh yeah, punching above our weight. I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Peculiar. Was it peculiar?
There were some peculiar
We were on
moments.
time. We were punctual.
Precocious. Is that a word?
Is punctual a word?
Punctual is a word.
Yeah,
Punctual.
so we were punctual.
Punctual. We were on time.
We weren't on time.
We were on time.
No.
Well, we weren't, but traffic in a wide load.
Yeah, we had to pay 5p for the troll.
I know, unbelievable.
Peachy.
Thank you so much for listening. Well, I've really enjoyed talking into your ears, even though I might not even know who you are. But you're listening to us. We are the Team RG at AhhGee Prod, AhhGWPROD. And that chanting was from the internet's very own Meister Michael
Maestro Bell.
if you please.
Mr. Meister Michael Bell. Mr. Meister Michael Bell.
I could play a piano.
And in front of me, just relaxing in a manner in which he would be banned from most play parks. It's Grax Bishop.
Which is why we're doing it in my studios, because I can't get banned from my own studio.
You can't,
No.
really. I mean, you can get grounded here, I guess, but you
yes.
can't get banned. And to play us out this evening, it's Mr. Michael Bell with Mike's song. Not that one.
Fuck!
Not that one. Not that one, mate.
Oh, hang on.
Not that one.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I can do Happy New Year.
Well, that's not this episode.
It's not, is
It's that's next week, mate.
Okay,
It's Christmas.
right
Just pick one.
All right. Well,
Have you got anything Christmassy? Because it's Christmas episode this week. Christmas.
Christmas time is here today. It's Christmas
Day.
Day.
It's Christmas Day.
Oh.
See ya.
Bye.